Hi and welcome to Reseller News. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is June 2nd, 2021. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content. You come back for more. If this is the first time hitting my YouTube channel, I talk about online reselling. I share tips and tricks, and I like to talk about e-commerce. I like to share the news, the latest news and updates with you guys. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. And if you want to be updated to when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. And boy, do I have some reseller news to share with you guys. I got a lot of interesting stories to share with you guys. I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. I can't make promises. I had so many Google alerts and email notifications from different companies, so I had to pick and choose what I want to share with you guys. But the information, if you could stick around and just hear me out. If you are a newbie or you think about selling on eBay, this will be of help to you, hopefully. And if you are an avid seller like me, who has been on eBay for over 20 years, it should be even more of a help to you as well. There's nothing wrong with being in the know as far as like when it comes to, keeping abreast of what's going on within the eBay world, so to speak. So, without further ado, I'm just going to throw out some information out there. I'm going to give you the URLs to where I'm going to give you the URLs, and you could pick up where I left off, because I'm going to expand a little on each topic, and then I'm just going to keep moving right along, because you can't see it, but there are a lot of windows to be opened up, and I don't want to show you that you probably might get scared and probably want to leave. But no, the information is it should be helpful to you. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. First thing is with the eBay community chat board. Well, this one's an email notification, so this came to me. As you can see, it's got my eBay user ID, shop RJ Pasini for great deals. And for people who are into the trading cards and stuff like that, anytime there's any changes that's going on within eBay, I will keep you guys abreast of what's going on, okay? Regardless whether it's come from eBay or different sources. This one here says trading card auction bid retraction policy update. And this is from June 1st, 2021. I like to always throw the dates out there, folks, so you know the information's current. So it goes on to say trading cards auction bid retraction policy update. This is addressed to me. It's saying, dear shop RJ Pasini for great deals. Based on our feedback from our trading cards seller community, we are updating our bid retraction for policy for sports and trading, sports trading cards, non-sports trading cards, and collectible card game auctions. Starting June 30th, so keep that date in mind. June 30th, 2021, buyers will no longer have the ability to retract bids on trading cards auctions without the seller's approval. Okay, so remember, sellers, this applies to us, you, me. All right, so this is coming from eBay, not from me. Okay, this is their sites right here. You can see it. So that's why whenever I share information with you guys, I always like to give you the URLs and tell you the websites where I'm getting the information from, because I don't want you guys to think I'm just making this stuff up over the top of my head to create videos. That's not the case here. So it goes on here to say sellers may accept, reject, or reject auction bid retraction requests at their sole discretion. Okay. However, we encourage sellers to use their best judgment and give the buyers the benefit of the doubt. Sellers who decline a bid retraction request will not be subject to any consequences, and the buyers will have the ability to appeal. But please keep in mind that honest mistakes happen, and they do. I mean, I've done a thing like that. I made a purchase something, then later on I said, I could have gotten this thing cheaper, and I reached out to the seller, said I need to cancel. It wasn't a bid retraction, no, just cancel out, because I don't usually buy I don't do auction buying. And I had I asked the person, I'd like to cancel the order, and it was done probably within a minute, So things do happen, okay? And then it goes on to say here a little more into it. It goes on to say here how the new auction bid retraction policy will work. Again, if you haven't gotten this information, I will leave it here, because you might have not gotten this email. What you could do is pause the video and you could read more into it, okay, folks? Because I don't want to. I got a lot of windows open up, and I don't want to expand. I want to expand on little topics and keep moving right along, because there is a lot of news I want to share with you guys. All right, so I'm going to close that window out, and I'm going to close the windows as we go on. This one over here is from a website called Newbury Portal. Newbury Port Adulted? Okay, .org. Okay, so it'd be www. Let me just give you the thing. It's www.newburyportadulted.org. One word. You may not even want to come here. I'm just throwing out there. It says selling on eBay. This is a class. Here's a class description here. It says join Thomas Harvard a hardware, what do you call it, expert power seller in this hands-on workshop. The course will teach students how to set up eBay and PayPal account, and we'll train them on the search and bidding techniques. In addition, the class will learn how to create auctions and sell items. Selling tips will cover and create, submitting listings using photos, timing, auction management, financial transactions, shipping and handling of all types of buyers. Buying tips include searching for items, researching and bidding. Thomas will share some of his unique successful buying, and selling secrets garnered over 15 years of experience. This is coming out tomorrow, June 30th. That's why I'm doing it now. I know I should have done it a little earlier when I found out, but I just got the email notification today. So that's why I'm sharing with you guys. It's 2 hours. It's 4 2-hour sessions. Thursday, 7 p.m. Well, over here on the East Coast, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Begins June 30th, 2021 via Zoom platform, and of course, $125. And if you go to this site here, you could register. It's going to cost $125. Okay. All right. We're going to move on with that now. Like I said, I want to try to keep it really short and sweet. For those of you who don't or not familiar with the eBay podcast for business here for eBay, I highly recommend you check it out. Tomorrow, this is yesterday's. Okay, it comes out on Tuesdays, by the way. This is episode 143. Then it goes to say eBay sweepstakes, listing best practices, tips of eBay sellers, John and Sharon Ware. They're usually about 45 minutes. Depends. Sometimes they go a little longer. Sometimes they go a little shorter. It depends how many guests they have on there, speakers, whatever, and that depicts how long it's going to take. But really good information. Definitely check it out. Okay, if you get a chance, that's the eBay for Business podcast. I highly recommend you check it out. All right, we're going to move right along now. Now, the next, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 windows are going to be from the same company. So it's from E-Commerce Bytes, my favorite site. I'm going to, like I said, I'm just going to share it here, and I'm going to give you the URL, and we're just going to keep cruising right along. All right, the URL for this is www.ecommercebytes.com. Yeah, this story came out May 31st, 2021. Migration to Seller Hub is painful for eBay seller. It says, Dear Ina, for those who don't know it, Ina Steiner is the co-founder and the editor of the E-Commerce Bytes site. It goes on to say, Dear Ina, eBay recently, a few weeks ago, banned the classic view selling page for sellers, which we used for 20 years. They implemented a new seller hub that is absolutely horrible. There are thousands of sellers upset about this, as seen on the eBay community forums. Now, again, these things don't really affect me too much, but it does bother other people out there. Let me know what you think, if this is bothering you, with the way they got the classic view, they changed it up a little. If it bothers you, you want to drop a comment below, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. But for me right now, I have no qualms with it. I'm okay with it, so, but again, I just want to put it out there. I want to tell you guys too, when it comes to these websites, please go directly to the website itself, because they have active hyperlinks in there. And in order to activate those hyperlinks, you need to go directly to the website, okay? I don't always click them on, because we'll be here for hours on end, and I know you guys ain't going to hang around for hours listening to me chatter about eBay and stuff like that. So you're going to need to go directly to the site. And in regards, if people are curious, if people want to know, do I have any affiliate links with them? Like, in other words, if I tell you to go to these sites, I'm going to get a kickback? No, I do not. If I did, I will bring it to your attention, say, by you going to the site, I'm going to get a kickback or feedback from them, a little for monetary purposes. I have nothing whatsoever what to do with these websites. Okay, all I can tell you is I get Google alerts every day. I get email notifications from these companies, and when I get them, I have to pick and choose the information I'm going to share with you guys out there. So I'm not getting things. I should. It would be nice if they could, because I'm kind of like putting it out there, but I don't care. I don't care. I like doing it. I like sharing this information with you guys, and I want to keep you abreast of what's going on within eBay. And like I said earlier in the beginning, what's going on in the e-commerce world. So that's why I tell you guys, if you want to be in the know, so to speak, you got to hit that subscribe button. I can't reach out to you. You got to reach out to me. Well, I can by doing the videos, but you got to make that final decision. Hit that button there, that subscribe button. All right. So again, I'm not going to get too much into this here. And really quick, just to let people know, and I said this in my other videos, not to be funny or cute with this here, but and if you ever want to know what an active hyperlink is when your arrow, when you hover over, and this one here, it's always like a purplish wording here. When you hover the arrow, your mouse cursor arrow, when it turns to a hand, that's an active hyperlink. This site here on e-commerce EKG, these are all active hyperlinks. You can see the hand here, you see? These are all, and you can go back to the blog archives as well, 2021, all the way down to 2009. See, so we got a lot of active hyperlinks on here, over here too. Okay, so I'm putting it out there, folks. You know, it's up to you if you want to, look into it. All right, let's go to the next window over here. Story came out May 31st, 2021. eBay calculated shipping quotes are scaring buyers away. I don't know if there's a glitch in there. It goes on to say, Aloha Aina, a buyer messaged me through eBay asking, is $50.80 an accurate shipping quote to California? And then it goes on to say, the item was about 5 pounds total. I offered priority mail, parcel select, and retail ground, and none of them were that high. Needless to say, I lost that sale. Thank you, eBay. I had, honestly, to be truthful, if there is a glitch within eBay as far as that part goes with their calculated shipping costs, again, I haven't had that issue. Maybe you guys had, but me, like I said, I put this information out there, folks, and a lot of the time I would say, not even 9 out of 10, I would say honestly, I can't even think of anything I could relate to this here that I had problems or experienced these same issues. But the reason why I put it out there, it's not because of me. Like I said, well, I didn't experience it, but so I'm not going to put it out there. But I put this information out there because maybe you guys might have experienced this here, or maybe you're not aware of it. Okay. I mean, let's read a little more into this here. It says prior to this, another buyer messaged me about the item asking, is $19.30 or between $19.30 and $52.40 the shipping price? It seems that eBay gave a large flat rate box rate, which is accurate, but added the outrageous range. What's with this here? When I check my listings, everything looks correct. I just can't see what the buyer is saying. Anyone else getting questions from buyers about goofy numbers from the calculated shipping prices on listings? And then they got the person's name there. Mahalo, Kareen, whatever, Kareen. Can't say I have. I can't honestly say I have. Maybe you guys might experience this here, but if you have, you want to drop a comment below and share it with us, that'd be great. All right, let's go to the next window here. This story came out May 31st. Ina's been pretty busy for May 31st. Yes, eBay sellers still stress about feedback. Well, I have to honestly say, now there I could have to honestly say that I could definitely see, because I'm a stickler when it comes to feedback. I will do whatever I can to keep my buyers happy when it comes to purchasing merchandise off of me. I want to maintain that 100% positive feedback. It's very important. And I will, if I do get a feedback from an unhappy buyer, I will reach out to them, ask them, what can I do to make you happy? And also, in lieu of that, if I do work with you, which I do anyway, would you be so kind as to remove that feedback? Because I like to keep it at 100% positive feedback. So let's read a little into this here. It says a reader reached out recently in frustration over the eBay feedback system. There are a lot of issues that keep online sellers up at night. Believe it or not, right? Some people take eBay seriously, like myself. It goes on to say here, but should eBay feedback be one of them? It says at one time, keeping a perfect feedback record was vital on eBay, but over time, eBay introduced other ways that measure the reliability, trustworthiness of a seller. Nevertheless, it says buyers still can see the positive feedback percentage a seller earns, along with the ratings count and specific comments of all the buyers have left for them. It says the e-commerce buyer's reader said that he had left over 400 feedback ratings for buyers, but only had received 38 positives. Recently, he received 2 negative feedbacks. Now my account looks ghost because the negative feedback outweighs the small positive numbers, the reader said. And then it goes on to say a little more in here. It says, become increasingly frustrating to me that buyers no longer bother to leave feedback. Has anybody ever tried to solve this issue? What you say? And then it goes on to say, readers, does it affect your sales when you receive negative feedbacks on eBay? And do you do anything to try to get the buyers to leave a feedback for you? And how do you handle the feedback on other online marketplaces? Well, let me explain something really quick with this here. In regards to feedback, okay, I find, to me, it's very important to me, but that's me. Other people may make the difference. It doesn't really make a difference to me. To me, it does. Okay, when I make purchases from other sellers, I always like to see if they got 100% positive feedback. The other ones that don't, like if they have 98, 97, whatever, I like to read the negatives, and I like to see why people are leaving negative feedbacks. Does the seller respond to questions? Does the seller give refunds? Did the seller send the wrong item? Is the seller, and so on and so forth. There's a gamut of reasons, why they got negative feedbacks. And those are the ones, not to be mean, but those are the ones I kind of tend to shy away from. However, even though those those sellers out there that have those type of feedbacks, the lower feedbacks than 100%, they do still get sales. They still get sales, to be honest with you. So, but the thing is, in regards to, I understand what this person's saying about the buyers not leaving feedbacks. I should have a lot more than 1380. All right, now you might say, boy, for a person that's been on eBay for over 20 years, but eBay's been on and off for me, folks. I had a full-time job right up to that time. You know what I'm saying? Until I lost my job due to a layoff in June of 2016. That's when I turned a part-time hobby, into a full-time hobby, so to speak. But no, I should be, my feedback score should be a little higher than that, a lot higher. Well, not a lot higher, but higher than that, over 2,000 plus. But again, it's an on and off thing, for me anyway. So how I circumvent that problem? Okay, now some people may beg to differ and say, I don't know, that's not really, doesn't sound like a good idea. Here's how I respond to it. Okay, I know in some cases buyers are not going to, no matter how perfect your service is, you could give stellar service, and no matter what, a buyer may not just forget about it, or they just don't want to leave a feedback. It's done by choice. They don't have to. Okay, it's not mandatory. They're not sitting there saying, eBay says, oh, when you get something from your seller, you have to leave a feedback, good, bad, or indifferent. So how I circumvent the problem, well, it's not circumventing, but I just write on there, I will take their positive. Okay, I take their positive, and I don't find nothing wrong with this either, folks. Now, some people may beg to differ from me, but I don't find anything wrong with it. I take their positive, and I will write in there, thank you for shopping at shop RJ Pasini for great deals on eBay, satisfaction guaranteed, something along that line there. And it goes on their feedback profile as a thank you. Okay, so when other people hit their feedbacks, they will see a comment left by me. Thank you for shopping at RJ Pasini's, for great deals, satisfaction guaranteed. They will see that. Now, I've been doing that right along. Okay, and I've been getting feedbacks, not a lot, but there are times all of a sudden I'm looking at my counter, my feedback count. I say, oh, it went up, and then I look, and it's always positive. Thank God for that. But the buyers don't seem to have a problem with it. eBay don't seem to have a problem with it. No one ever contacted me and said, you can't do that. The positive feedback is for the buyers. Well, that is a positive feedback. I'm thanking them. I'm thanking the buyer for making a purchase from me. Okay? It's no different than going to a Walmart store or a department store like that, or a Target, whatever, and you have the greeters over there that, at the people they say hello, good morning, whatever, goodbye, have a nice day. It's no different than them saying thank you for shopping at Walmart. It's the same thing. All I'm doing is, they're not responding to me, and most likely they probably won't. Okay? I know that for a fact. Well, in some cases, because like I said, I should have more feedbacks. And I find nothing wrong with that. So in regards to the buyer not leaving a feedback, which, like I said, it's not mandatory, that's what I do. That's how I do that there. And like I said, thank God, knock on wood, I never had anybody complaining, saying, hey, that's not right. But that's how I do it. And I find nothing wrong with it. There's nothing absolutely wrong with it. I'm just thanking the buyer. Now, if I use their positive and turned it into a negative thing where I start, getting mad and irate, and I start, barraging them with bad things, or, making bad statements and stuff to, belittle the buyer, I can understand. I think I said, well, that's not right now. Now you're using their positive and you're sitting there complaining about them. No, I'm not going to do that. But I don't find anything wrong either in saying thank you for shopping with my company, RJ Pasini, whatever. So that's what I would do if I was that person. That's what I had been doing. Okay, right to today, to this very day. Well, when I make sales, that is. All right. Anyway, let's move on to the next one here. I don't want to keep expanding on too much on that topic. This story again came out May 31st, 2021. eBay apparel sales climbing with growth in pre-owned. That's what I like. I think eBay has it like that set up in their profile. I like when they put the word pre-owned instead of used. Like they should have that more. They should have that more in their profile. I think some things they do have like that, but they should make it like a standard thing. Pre-owned. This is a pre-owned stereo. This is pre-owned coat or shirt or whatever. It's better with the word pre-owned instead of putting used. You know, I'm not saying it in a bad way, but it would be nice if I could do that. But let's read a little into this here. It says eBay said apparel sales are climbing, which attributes to people returning to the office as the world begins to reopen. eBay said it is seeing growth specifically in a resale market of pre-owned apparel. Keep that in mind, folks. Now, I have some pre-owned apparel from my daughters. I don't have too many men's things. I might have maybe 1 or 2 pieces of men's things like that. But I will say this: it all depends, on what kind of clothing you're selling. Is it branded clothing? Are you selling Hollister, Abercrombie Fitch, and things like that there? Are you selling Ralph Lauren clothing, stuff like that? But I mean, for me, I'll be honest with you, and I said this before, I think in my other videos, clothing is kind of like a hard sell. People are making sales with it, though. I mean, don't get turned off by what I'm saying, because there are people out there that are making good sales, decent sales with pre-owned clothing. I'm just selling stuff that's probably not really branded clothing. It's my stuff my daughters gave me. To be honest with you, though, while I'm on this topic of this here with the pre-owned clothing, I probably won't be selling too much pre-owned clothing. Maybe once in a while, but once a lot of that stuff is gone, I'm going to probably focus more on other merchandise via electronics or whatever. But I'm toying around the idea. Maybe I like to even get brand new stuff, But I got to look for sources for that there. But anyway, it goes on to say, let's see. eBay said it's seen a growth in the resale market pre-owned apparel. Some statistics, it says it's published in the infographic as part of its report. On Friday, men's summer suits, suits now, people selling suits, are up 108%. Bridesmaid dresses are up 78%, and wedding dresses are up 59% year over year. Okay, so for you guys out there that are into this type of selling on merchandise, pre-owned clothing, this may be for you. You may want to check into this here. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, it's another eBay thing here. How to optimize listings on eBay. This story came out June 1st, 2021. It says like many other, it goes like I said, like many online marketplaces, eBay is an excellent platform for gaining brand visibility and connecting with the broader audience and new customers. However, putting your products up for sale online is just one part of maximizing the benefits of online marketplaces. When you invest into the eBay listings optimization, you will reap the rewards of increased visibility. Then it goes on to say, if you are unfamiliar with eBay or looking for new ways to refresh your listings, don't worry. This article will cover the basics of eBay listing optimization. And then it goes on to say how to start selling on eBay, the do's of eBay's listing optimization. This one I'm going to keep open, how to start selling on eBay, which I know how to do that, setting up the account. But for the newbies, you may want to look into this here. Now, I just realized something. I don't think I gave you the URL for that one, did I? Oh, that was all, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. That was all e-commerce bites, I believe. Okay, let me give you URL on this one before I do forget. This is from the business community. It's www.business with the number 2 community one word.com. Okay, you can read more into this here. I'm going to leave this one open here because I just want to check some stuff out here. Again, here's the active hyperlinks. Okay, optimizing your Google My Business profile. Okay, pricing your product. For the newbies, you might be interested, so you might want to come back to this page and check it out later on. I'm going to leave that one up because I'm going to come back to it. Okay, this next story here is from the, what is this here again now? I'm sorry. It says, we'll be updating software for the eBay Partners Network. This came to my email address. Okay, so it says, hi, Richard. We will be performing an update to our software services to improve your EPN experience and maintain security. The downtime is scheduled for Thursday, just to keep you guys who are in the eBay Partners Network. Keep this in mind just in case. For Thursday, which is tomorrow, June 3rd, at 10 to 10:30 p.m. Mountain Time. This downtime will be used to maintain the platform, perform upgrades, and help ensure that the continued integrity and security of our services to our users. Okay, so that is going to be for tomorrow. Okay, just to let you know, I'm throwing out dates out there where you could still, be aware of what's going on here, so you won't be lost in the dark with this part at this time. Let's close out of here. This is the network status, same thing, eBay Partner Network. You could log in and sign up, and then this is the status. This is from eBay, okay? And it goes on to say network status, stay in the know with the system updates and reported issues from eBay Partner Network. Okay, and it tell you again, the update, the EPN system will be scheduled for downtime and so on and so forth. Okay, and you can get help with the issue. If you do have any help, if you need help with anything, you can just drop it over here, leave your name, your EPN registered address, the details, click this on, you're not a robot, and off she goes. Okay, all right, let's bump out of here. New eBay payment rules as PayPal axed for all sellers from today. Changes explained. This is from the Mirror. So it's www.mirror.co.uk. Okay, and it's this one here is from May 31st. I'm just trying to look for a date. I always like to throw the dates out, folks, so you know. Okay, this was here May 31st, 2021. It goes, new rules for from May 31 mean fees and expenses will be deducted at the point of sale instead of through the monthly billing statement, and you won't get paid via PayPal either. So it goes on to say eBay sellers faced a raft of new changes from this week, and as it puts to an end to the 19th year partnership with the online payments giant PayPal. I really like PayPal. I missed them. I mean, I still have an active account with them, but I think they worked hand in hand in conjunction with one another. I think it was a pretty smooth system for me anyway. That's how I felt about it. But hey, what can I say? Some people like change, some people don't. I would have preferred to stay with them, but I have to honestly say, and I said in my other videos, the eBay managed payment service has been working really fine for me. I have to honestly be upfront and honest. And let me tell you, for those who are new, if you know me or you get to know me, I do not sugarcoat anything. If there's something that's bothering me, I will let you guys know. I will talk about that, not on the Reseller news in some cases, but sometimes I do slip. But I like to save those type of topics for the Let's Talk eBay segment, not the Reseller news. But I have to honestly say, just throwing out a little blurb out there, I have, so far, knock on wood, I have no problem with the eBay managed payment service. So I'm pretty happy with it, okay? You guys could read more into this here. That's why I gave you URL, okay? And I got the little, okay, we'll get that out of there. Okay. I like when the little advertisements always pop up. Yeah, and you could read more into this here, guys, okay? All right, so we're going to bump out of here. That's from the Mirror. Let's bump to the next one here. eBay, this story here is from Fashion United. Let me give you the URL, www.fashionunited.uk. This story came out May 31st. A lot of May 31st stories, wow. This one came out May 31st, 2021. eBay to authenticate collectible sneakers. Look at that. Goes on to say eBay authentication scheme for sneakers has now rolled out to the UK. For all you UK people out there, the guarantee is currently available and eligible for sneakers sold in a new condition from $150 or more, pre-owned condition sold for $300 or more. Eligible sneakers will display a blue authenticity guarantee check mark. Okay, so for those out there who are selling sneakers, this is what's the changes that are coming here, so to speak. Okay. How does authentication work? Upon receiving the sneakers, eBay's authentication partners first verifies that the contents are consistent with the listing details. As you notice, I skipped. Then the multi-point physical inspection is performed for the authenticity. It says this process includes thorough physical inspection of the shoe structure, materials, tag, and logos. The packaging and the accessories are also reviewed for authenticity. It says if the authenticity cannot be verified of the item, it is not consistent with the listing, eBay, it will be returned. It will be returned to the seller. eBay said. Okay, so if they can't proof it out and make sure it is authentic, they'll send it back to you. All right. Okay, so let's go to the next one here. Oh, it's so nice to see the windows getting smaller. This one here is from the Newswire. It's www.newswire.net, and this one here comes out, eBay selling business ideas, startup entrepreneur tested tips, reported launch. Again, when I put these type of websites up, folks, and again, it's for the newbies. Now, a lot of seasoned sellers like myself, but let me tell you something. There are things, even though I've been on eBay for over 20 years, I'm not an eBay guru. I don't know everything about everything, okay? So when I do these videos, this is not only a learning experience for you, it's a learning experience for me, okay? It works both ways. Okay, so when I'm learning, when I'm putting this up to help you guys out, it's also helping me. And the other thing, too, is if you're in doubt about something or you need to refresh, always keep a pen and pad with you. And you can say, I can always go back to the video and watch it. Yeah, but it's nice to have it on a pen and pad. Keep it with you. This way you could revert back to it. It's like a little mental memo note there. And say, oh, yeah, let me go back to this site. This is where I read the article and stuff like that. Unless you got a very good photographic memory, you can remember everything, then, that's a different story. But I always like to, whenever I'm doing certain things, I'm doing research, I always keep a pen and pad with me to jot things down. Because I need to go back and revert back to that particular website or whatever. Especially if I want to share information with you guys, I definitely need to have that with me. All right. So, again, this is basically, I'm putting this out there for the newbies out there. It says expert marketing program provider Crucial Constructs have released the best ideas to start a home-based business today. A guide suggesting tips to start a company from your home and generate a side income. All right. They also have an active hyperlink over here. You can click down. I'm going to come back to this site because this is a new site for me. I don't remember hearing about this site, so I want to keep that open. All right. So I gave you URL. You know where it is. All right. I definitely gave it to you. I know that. Yeah. I'll just repeat it again just to play it safe. www.newswire.net. Okay. Check it out. I'm not going to close that window. I want to keep that one open up. I got another double window here. No, we don't need that one here. Okay. This one here is from Tamebay. This is another one of my favorite outside of e-commerce bites. Tamebay is another one. So this is www.tamebay.com. And it goes on to say, watch eBay at Tamebay Live. eBay ads promoted listings, coded coupons. Okay, this story came out May 31st, 2021. You can now watch eBay at Tamebay Live on demand and learn the latest. Check this out. The very latest on eBay ads, promoted listings, and coded coupons. Okay, you could click on here. I think they'll take you to watch on demand. And then, I'm going to leave this one because I want to come back to this one as well. Definitely check it out if you get a chance. Okay, folks. All right, check it out and see what these people have to say. I think I put out pretty good, clean, decent content here. So I hope you guys, will take advantage of it. And I don't mind doing the research. Sometimes it takes me a couple hours to pick stuff out with you guys and, to share information with you guys. So I really do hope you get a takeaway from it. I really do hope you'll check this information out. I do these videos to help you, not hinder you. Okay, that's the thing. And I say in my other videos, the most important thing in doing this, for all intents and purposes, is that you, the potential eBay seller, or if you are a seller, gets a takeaway from it. Okay. And I'm hoping that when you do get it, if you do get a takeaway from it, you do like the content, hopefully like me, you will become a subscriber and subscribe to my channel. I'm only trying to help people. That's all I'm trying to do, folks. Okay? And it's a win-win on both sides. You're learning, I'm learning. It's a double win situation. So that's why I keep encourage people, if you like the information, you like the content, please hit that bell notification icon, subscribe. And you'll be updated when I post out new videos. Okay, I'm going to leave this one open here. Here's another one I have here. For those of us who sell books, I sold books a while back, but I didn't really get good stuff. But anyway, let me share this with you. It's www.makeuseof. This is the website. Makeuseof.com. So it goes on to say here, this story again came out. Well, this came out 3 days ago, and it says the 5 best apps for buying and selling pre-owned books. These apps will help you make money selling books you no longer need, or snag a bargain when buying new titles. I'm just going to skip this here. I'm gonna. You could pause the video if you want, but I'm just going to show you the services out that they use. This one here looks like it's for the UK. It's Zipit. Okay, I'm gonna go right through this here. Depop. I always heard Depop. What is Depop? So you come over here. I guess this is a good site for selling books. So again, this may be of help to you guys out there who are sellers of books. I have a friend I can ask my friend if he's familiar with some of these sites. That's what he does. He sells books. Here's another one, number 3, Thrift Books. I'm going to leave this one open here, so I want to come back to this. eBay, of course. All right. And number 5 is Shpock. Okay. SHPOCK. That's number 5. Okay. It says over here, Shpock, whatever, is similar to eBay. You can find a wide range of different pre-owned products for discounted prices. You can find hundreds of books with this app, including classics, thrillers, cookbooks, and more. All right. And you can download it for your Android or iOS for free. And then here's another one here. Make money from unused books have never been easier. And they got a little more information here, I believe, right? Subscribe to our newsletter. You know, and that's another thing too, folks. If you want to be updated and stuff like this here, it pays. I know some people probably don't like it. I don't want all that mail coming to my email. But you should see, you think you got a lot of emails, you should see what I get on a daily basis. You'd be like, oh my gosh, you know, some of the stuff is, you know, I have to, you know, filter out and get rid of it because too many people reach out to you with all these different advertisements and stuff. But for the most part, only with specific sites that you feel it's going to be pertinent information, that's going to give you pertinent information. Information that's going to be helpful. E-commerce Bites has a newsletter. This particular company has a newsletter, and I'm not sure TameBabe, I think, has one as well. So those are the ones I like, but I get a whole gamut of different, the e-commerce sites out there on Google Alerts. It's amazing what I get. And like I said again earlier, I had to pick and choose what I want to share with you guys. All right, so this one here, we'll leave this. I guess I'll leave this up. I'll come back to this one. Now, for those of you out there who are into comics, take me back here. Yeah, I had it on there and it kind of timed out. Look at this here, folks. This is the Daredevil book, comic book. The highest, so it's got 4 offers, $100,000. Now, I put this out every now and then. This site, let me give you this site before I forget. It's www.comicconnect.com. Then they have other stuff you could check out as well. They got them. You can bid, buy, auctions, about us, press, help, contact us, and sell. I'm only going to do this one window. You could explore. Okay, I'm going to let you guys could explore it. But look at this Daredevil comic book here. Okay, look at the offer so far. Highest offer is $100,000. Now they have other ones. I don't know if we can go to the other auctions here. Let's see something very quick. Some of these things are have ridiculous prices on what people will spend for these things is amazing. Yeah, I don't know about all these. Like, let's see here. Action Comics. Let me see something here. Okay. Yeah, look at the prices of some of these things. Look at this one here for this Action Comics. $110,000. That's the current bid. No reserve. The next bid will be $112,000. This one here for this magazine, $310,000. These are live auctions, folks. Just to let you know. Look at the counters right below here. Look where my mouse is. See the mouse? These are all active. You got 20 days here, 3 hours, whatever. Well, whatever it is. I'm quite sure it's there. Yeah, you could watch and you could place a bid. But look, these are all active listings. Some of them have crazy prices. I seen ones that go for like $300,000. Even one was almost like almost close to $1 million. But yeah, these are all live auctions, and not everything's super expensive. Like this current bid here for this magazine here or comic book is what, Alias. It's right now this auction's going for quite some time. Right now the current bid is $16. So the minimum is $1. So you can do it in increments of $1. Or at least for this particular one, right? Yeah, well, it'll be 17. But you could check this out though, and I like to look at them. I like to just see what they're going for, like how many bids these things have, and at the present time. And boy, oh boy, some of these I seen. This is nothing. I seen comics on this site here that are going for hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's nothing. All right, I gave you URL for this, and the last thing I want to share with you guys. I don't know if I ever did. If I didn't, this other site here. Let me close this guy out. This one here is from American Merchandiser. You know, some people might think I'm crazy for putting this stuff out there. You know, it's like, there's enough competition out, but I like helping people out. I do. Now, this magazine, you can subscribe to them. That's a free subscription, just to let you guys know. And you could do it online. You can get a digital copy like I have here. We'll click a couple pages. We'll go through. It's like 56 pages, but this will give you an idea of what's out there. And you could reach out to these wholesalers and manufacturing companies. Okay, if you are interested in checking this stuff out, you may not. I don't know. I'm only putting the information out there, folks, to try to help people. All right, I'm going to give you a URL for this here, just in case if you want to know. It's they have it as a HTTPS, so it's HTTPS : en.callameo.com. All right, and when you get this magazine, you could read a lot about. You get a digital copy. You can get both digital or paper. Paperback. You can get like that, and you could check it out. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I haven't bought anything from this company yet, as of now. Like I said, this is coming to my email, so you do get digital copies like this here. But what's nice about it, I like to read the articles in there, because I feel the articles will keep you abreast of what's going on. Because some people, not only do they actually put stuff in here for you to reach out to these companies, but I like the articles they put in there too, because some of them do put out good information. It's a good magazine. It's called American Merchandise. You might definitely want to check it out. But yeah, these are the vendors that are, the wholesalers and stuff like that, putting this stuff out there. Share with you guys. So, and that's what I'm doing. So here they have the firework regulations by state, whatever. Who needs to know that? You could read it if you choose to do so. Yeah, I'm not really interested in that. But like here, keep shelves stocked with made in USA products. And I like to read these articles. Here's our selection of products chosen especially for the month of June. Okay, and they'll give you little insights like that there. The best markets to sell, it says the best markets to sell summer souvenirs. Okay, and give a little more information there. And they got over here state regulations for indoor shopping, industry news. Then they got industry news over here. Like I live in the state of New York, so let's see what they have for New York. Maybe on the next page. I'm just curious to see this. I didn't get a chance to check this out. You gotta be kidding me. There's no New York here? Oh, that's kind of odd. Let me see something here, folks. I'm sorry. New Mexico. Maybe I just overlooked it. Oh, it's got to be here. I don't see it. You guys see it? I don't see it. Okay. All right. I don't see it unless it's ready, like they say, stare a gifted horse in the face. I'm looking. I don't see it. Anyway, it doesn't really make a difference. But you could read more into that. They give you a little insight about that state. It's been updated. Or maybe New York wasn't updated. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't bother putting it in here. But anyway, yeah. So they got stuff like this here you could check out. As I'm talking to you, I'm still scanning here. Anyway, like stories like this here, like the industry news, I like to read it for that as well. Even though let's say I don't buy anything from, I like to read this stuff because again, this will keep you aware of what's going on. Positive changes, state regulations, of course, things of that nature. Yeah, how to detect counterfeit products from suppliers. See information like this, it helps. You may be a person that say, I'll subscribe to the magazine. You may not necessarily buy or deal anything with, do any business with these companies, but just to read the articles alone is worth it. For me, anyway. Like this one here, detect counterfeit products from suppliers, right? And then it goes on to say, make sure the dealer is reputable, inspect the product before making a purchase, beware of electrical goods, compare against the manufacturer's website, check for spelling errors, and so on and so forth. And they give you the addresses and stuff over here. But yeah, that's basically what I do. And I think as you get towards the end of it, it's pretty much more advertisements here, right? That's what it looks to me. American Merchandise, yeah. Distributed, these are quality swap meets and flea markets, and they tell you the states that's going to have them. All right, let's see what else here. Yeah, I got quite a bit of them over there. Flea market zone. Wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass this up and let you guys check it out at your leisure. Yeah, but you definitely may want to check it out. It's for free. It's a free magazine. I put it out there because I figured it might be helpful to you guys. All right, and there might be another one like that as well. Okay, and that magazine that you're looking for is the American Merchandiser. This is the one you're looking for. Okay, and you could, if you have a problem like the print is too small, you could always magnify it as well. Not that one. Where is it? I know you can magnify it here. Let's see. Oh, there it is, right here. I know somebody you can make it bigger, so in case you need to read it. Okay, that's like good for me because I wear glasses for reading, so sometimes I might have to do that there. You open up a page and say, "Geez, I can't see that there," and you just hit that button and you make it bigger. So yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I like the magazine company. So I thought maybe you guys want to check it out. Okay. With that, folks, I'm going to close out this video for the reseller news here for June 2nd, 2021. If you guys like the information I put out and you got a takeaway from it, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated to when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Pasini. You're watching Reseller News. And as I always say in my closing videos, if you are thinking about selling on eBay or you are a seller on eBay, I am wishing you all the best in sales. Until the next time, bye bye for now.